Are you looking to learn CAD software such as Siemens NX or SolidWorks? If you are, our books have you covered. With easy-to-follow examples and definitions from beginner to advanced, you will almost certainly learn something new. Purchase a PDF or paperback in our store today.
Hello everyone, my name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and today I have a bowl that is for fruit. As you can see, it has the openings so that the fruit can ripen. And so I would like to show you how I created this bowl. And of course, I created it with a revolve that was built on a sketch. Here's the sketch. It's 14 inches in diameter on the top and 8 inches in diameter on the bottom and 6 inches high. And it has this extra little piece of geometry sticking off. And you'll see why I did that in a second. So then I revolved that, and I revolved the extra piece of geometry. So I had a surface. There's the surface. I made it kind of transparent. The surface was used to create a helix. So my helix is here. And as you can see, it's a helix that has a steep angle. Let's see, I gave it a 0.25 revolution and it goes the full height. So it's longer than it needs to be. And it's certainly longer than the bowl. And then you can take that helix and you can pattern it. So I patterned the helix and I made all these curves. And the curves were made to be projected onto the bowl, and I did another set of helices or heli, and there you go. So I've got these helices, and I've got 10 of them in each direction. And then of course the helices were projected onto the bowl. Okay, so the bowl ended up looking like that, all projected upon. That's wonderful. And then that gave me the guide to start creating these split functions. And then I did a move face. As you can see, there's a piece of geometry that projects, if you will, off of the face of the bowl. Very good. And I did some other move faces. As you can see, I've got these, and I split the face. I did a move to thicken it, and then I added geometry on the edges. Then I did another revolve, and then I did a circular pattern of all these, I'm going to call them cutters. So I quote unquote moved face, which is I added thickness, see, to all these little faces that I've created, or all these little cutters that I've created. And I did that so that I could do another revolve with another shell, and then I can subtract all of these cutters from that shell. So that became a very easy thing. And I did a bunch of booleans, and then it looked like this. Cool. So I wanted to cut out this bit, and so in order to do that, it was pretty tricky. I did some offset surfacing, and I made offset surfaces from a face right here and a face right there, and I did a bunch of manipulations to get that to be a cutout. And then of course I patterned that cutout, and I cut a bunch of stuff out. And then I wanted to do the bottom, so I did another offset surface and an offset surface and a bunch of manipulations to get a cutter. So there's the cutter that I made for the bottom. That's going to cut all the way through. And I did a circular pattern for that. There's all the cutters. And then I booleaned them, I subtracted them, and I did a bunch of fillets. I had the basic shape of the bowl, and I wrote our company name on the bottom of the bowl. There you go. And then finally I did what we could call a crap load of blends and chamfers to finish out the bowl. It was a little bit tedious, but it was fun. And so the next step is to send this to someone who could 3D print gold, and we'll have this wonderful bowl done. And this is really nice. It's nice that you can do this kind of work so easily, effortlessly in Onshape, and it's very rewarding. My name again is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and thanks for being part of a very creative community of folks who do this kind of work, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again.